Dude, our reaction had to have been insane when that happened.
We were going pretty cray cray.
I'm still in shock.
Yeah,
my head hurts. I
I
can't
know.
believe this
That was
happened. I
very
don't even know where
intense.
this is going.
I think
now.
I'm gonna immediately watch this again.
Yeah.
That was
I don't even know
very
where
intense.
this is going. Man.
yeah.
I think I lost 2 years of my life.
Seriously. That's what it felt like.
So yeah, that's episode 3. There's still 3 episodes left.
What are they gonna do from here?
Is Cersei really the final bad guy?
I can't believe that. I'd be so disappointed.
That Cersei with the Golden Company
Oh my god.
and Euron is somehow...
Euron's a little bitch.
Is it 6 or 7 episodes?
It's 6 episodes.
Six?
this
So
year.
it's 3
There's
left.
3
So
more.
yeah, they were halfway done with the season, and the Night King's already gone.
Unless he wasn't the main bad guy.
If there was another Night King, but that
The
doesn't.
Night's King. But they built him up.
Yeah. There's no way.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
There's no way. There's no way that's just the end of
How
the
is
ending.
Cersei the final?
There's
bad
no way we went to 8 years just for them to end it with Cersei.
guy? And what's the
8. This is 10 years.
what's the point of Jon being Azor Ahai?
What's the point of any of that shit?
Well, maybe he's not Azor Ahai.
All right, so Juliana Silva, hello, Bruce Malika, bonjour. Hello, guys. Damn,
man.
just
Oh my
finished
God.
episode 3.
I'm still processing everything.
Speechless.
Yeah, but
I don't know where this is going.
Cersei is going to die.
Yeah, she is. She better.
She still has, they have a dragon and they still have a decent number of people.
All right, so let us get a kill count though. So
We lost Ed first.
Ed was the
Yeah.
first one to die.
Lyanna.
Liana. Oh, but she killed a fucking
Giant.
Fucking killed a
Grey Worm
giant.
gave her
didn't
a-
die.
Grey Worm didn't die.
Grey Worm
He
did
didn't
not
die.
die.
Grey Worm? Yeah, that was weird.
No, he's alive.
I
I didn't
thought-
think he would. I didn't have Grey Worm dead.
thought he was gonna
No,
die
I
for
said-
sure.
I did think Theon would die.
Yeah,
Protecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theon.
I don't think I said that, but I said Ed.
Yeah.
We said Lyanna, but then I changed it to the
Yeah.
Hound. But that ended up happening.
Yeah.
Barrack.
Barrack is
Gone.
gone. Or well, he
Yeah,
got
he's
back
gone.
to the room. Yeah, he gone.
He's dead.
Remember
No, I
she said
think he's
she
dead.
said
served.
he's
Oh,
served
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
purpose.
He
Oh,
served his
Sansa.
purpose. His purpose
Yeah.
was, now we know, it was
And,
to protect Arya, as was the Hounds.
Yeah.
But he's
Melisandre
alive.
died.
He is still alive.
Melisandre
But
died. She
then
killed
what
herself.
is Jon's purpose? If he's Azor Ahai, if he's the prince who was promised, what is Jon's purpose? Because I thought Jon was supposed to kill the Night King.
Maybe Jon wasn't the prince that was promised.
He's literally promise me Ned, promise me Ned.
That's true.
At this point, we're in unknown territory.
Maybe
we're,
there's not that. Maybe there's not.
we're in the end game now, guys.
We
Yeah,
are in the
seriously.
end game now.
Oh shit.
So Arya came in clutch. Inferno. Oh yeah, just wow. Cersei, please burn them all. Oh,
Didn't
but
you already burn
you
everybody?
want Cersei to burn them all? Why would you want Cersei to burn them all? But actually, yeah, fuck. I don't know.
Something else
man.
has to be coming.
Something else, or maybe he
I-
didn't,
Can't
or maybe
be that
It
simple.
can't have been.
or maybe he didn't actually die.
That's
Maybe
my
there's two of
thought.
them.
don't know.
Like if someone just pulls off a mask, being like, "Surprise, I'm the Night King!" Like, no, that.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, the weapon that was meant to kill Bran in season 1 saved him.
Yeah, the dagger.
Do we assume that Ghost died off screen with the Dothraki? If so, that's some BS.
I don't know.
Facts. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
That's
well,
BS.
we saw Jorah come back, but
We never saw
never
Ghost.
saw Ghost come back.
Maybe he'll just show up and
As
not be dead.
a white, maybe.
No,
Like
maybe
that would be some bullshit.
It would be
because
bullshit.
like they just give him like a mini cameo in episode 2 and then just have him die 2 seconds into
Without
this
even
episode.
any fight
Without
scene
even-
at all.
yeah.
How fucking crazy was that though? The Dothraki, like all the lights of the Dothraki
Boom,
just
just
going
went
out in
And
like
a
in like
charge, a
10
full
seconds.
charge.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, they're Team Cersei? No.
Who's Team Cersei?
But the most powerful creature is dead, just like that. That easy. Shake my head, and Arya did it. That was lame. Team Cersei now.
I thought it was badass, but I don't know that he's really
That's just on some hater
destroyed.
stuff. That's
Yeah.
Something else has to be
I'm not
coming.
convinced it's over with them.
The Night King isn't Bran. Now everyone can end it there. The stupid theories. Some comments on the other live streams think the Night King isn't dead.
Yeah, he must not be dead.
We are halfway through this season, and they're just saying.
I refuse to believe they drug us through 10 years of building up White Walkers for it to end
For
like
it
this.
to end just like this.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
got to be more coming.
It can't be that.
Especially,
simple.
I want to see fear on Cersei's face when they all go to King's Landing. Or
Because if
whatever.
the end game was Cersei, what was the point of the White Walkers? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, at all.
you could have had the Game of Thrones without that piece
that
of the
random
equation.
little
What
piece.
was the point of that? The whole point of it was everything was leading to that. So, if our end game is Cersei, what the hell?
did Bran do the time? I can't
This
read.
is why Bran gave the dagger to Arya all along. He knew Arya was the one. And what did Bran do the entire time he was tripping? He seemed totally nonchalant about the whole fight to the death going on around him.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. At least he's not the Night King.
Yeah, I for one would have been super pissed if he was the Night King because that literally doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. It would have been some.
Sorry
weird
to
time
all
travel.
who invested in
It would have been some weird time.
It
travel,
made
yeah.
yes, it would have made absolutely no sense.
Right.
So
wow, guys, rest in peace, Dolores Ed.
yeah, we all called Ed dying. That was
Dolores Ed.
So Ed, Lyanna, Theon, Beric,
Melisandre.
Melisandre,
I think that's it for named characters. No one else died.
Pod is fine. Gender's
Pod is
fine.
alive.
Yeah,
as
Jaime,
far as
Jamie,
I saw.
Brienne.
Jamie and Brienne made it. We don't know. We haven't got confirmation on Rhaegal.
Yeah, Rhaegal.
It seems like Rhaegal might be dead, so I put him with a question mark.
Rhaegal question mark.
Drogon is also a
Drogon's
question mark.
Fine.
I think he's fine, but
Drogon's
he is.
fine.
Yeah.
He is somewhat of a question mark. We don't know, but I think Drogon is fine.
So and all the Dothraki are gone.
Yeah.
So
At least most of them.
how many Unsullied survived?
I don't know, but
Nah,
Grey Worm
it
did.
looked like a
that
small
many.
force.
Yeah.
Some retreated. They had ranks.
I
and
mean,
some
I
were
think
like-
either way, the army is gone.
Yeah.
Like, what?
When is the baby coming? What if you go into labor on one of the next 3 Sundays?
It's literally what I said to her yesterday.
So it's mid-June, so the show should be over by mid-June, theoretically.
Yeah.
Yeah. June 21st.
Fingers
So-
crossed.
Yeah.
Reaction of
No,
the century.
we should, as long as it's not a preemie, she shouldn't be going into labor during an episode.
I
There's
will.
only-
I will attempt to induce.
There's only
Don't you
3,
dare.
like, this show will be done in mid-May, and
Yeah.
you're due
Dude,
in
I don't know.
mid-June,
That was super stressful. I thought it might happen today.
Dude,
And like, if it did, I wouldn't have moved. I'd be
She
like,
was totally kicking.
I'm
the
like,
whole
I'm gonna
time.
stay here and watch. Like, that's you
Oh
guys'
my
problem.
God.
She was kicking the whole time. She felt my anxiety.
yeah.
You were protecting her.
I was like, no.
Oh my god. So, yeah.
Wow.
It can't be that
I
simple.
can't believe.
I
that.
mean, yes, like, it makes sense with now that, like, it's overwhelming numbers against them because there's the 20,000 Golden Company, there's, you
No.
know.
And half of them
No.
are dead.
I'm not subscribing.
But
to
she's
that.
still got a dragon. They still have those scorpion things, probably. But
Scorpion things.
the javelin things.
the ballistic, like, the ballistic missile
Oh,
thing.
right.
Because, like, yeah, Drogon burns the one that...
But that's really the end game is the Iron Throne. That's really.
I mean,
what
it
they
is
wanna
called... Well, the first book was called Game of Thrones.
that to me
the name
is
of the
just so
series...
petty.
It's
The name of the
Ice.
series
Yes.
is A Song of Ice and Fire.
Because it was always like, once you saw the White Walkers, how could you possibly be thinking about the Iron Throne anymore?
Exactly.
So
then
for
to say,
if it's an end game of just who's sitting on the Iron Throne, I'm gonna be pissed.
and Bran,
Shocked when the Night King didn't get killed by Dragonfire. Not too surprising
No,
for me.
No, I didn't even think the Valyrian still would get him.
Yeah.
I
same.
did. The look on his face, though, when he just like looked up and
like, yeah,
smirked
I was-
at her, like, haha,
I was
still
thinking
alive.
that it was going to have to be Lightbringer. That was going to kill
That's what I
Lightbringer.
thought because I was convinced that Dragonglass
'Cause-
wouldn't work because he's kind of made of Dragonglass, and Valyrian still comes from Dragonglass, so I didn't think it would actually work.
The legendary hero, Azor Ahai, was the one that killed the Night King and used Lightbringer to kill the Night King, right?
Although to be
what
fair,
if it wasn't the Night King? What if it was it wasn't it the Night's King? In
well,
the legend?
there's Night's King and then there's the Night King. Knight's King was originally a Stark, like in the history and lore, I think.
Right.
But it was like someone that went like north of the wall
somebody
and loved
said,
someone.
did we watch the preview? No, we did not.
We don't watch previews here. Well, Justin might, but
I don't. No.
Yeah, we do not watch previews.
we do
here.
consider them spoilers.
Yeah.
Fuck
So
that.
yeah, we're holding off on that. Oh, got 18 people in the stream now. So Hello, everybody.
Don't mention anything that happened.
Yes,
in the
please,
previews.
please don't say anything about the previews. Can't believe they just wasted the most Dothraki and Unsullied and a lot of Northmen. Hey, now they don't have to worry about
Wasted?
feeding a lot of people.
Wasted though?
Yeah, I don't think they care about that anymore.
That's not wasted.
The thing is, I think the Dothraki were wasted.
I do too.
That was-
I didn't understand the charge.
Like, why charge?
that was-
Make
Yeah.
you got Winterfell, you got
But
the
maybe-
castle. Make them come
but
at
maybe-
you.
Yeah.
But that's their thing. That's
I
their
mean, they
MO
are
about
best in
charging.
open field.
That
Yeah.
is what
That
they
is the
do.
Dothraki
Because it's
thing
not like
is-
they're going to stand on the horse and wait for them to come.
Dang,
and just
then
go.
they're real ones. They said, you know what?
We charge them first.
We only play one way, guys.
Yeah.
charge.
Win or lose, we're doing it our way.
This is how we do it. Yeah.
But the thing is, their horses aren't used to snow.
Yeah.
Neither are they.
Or dead people.
Or
Yeah.
dead. Yeah.
Or fighting at night.
Like, maybe just, like, they could have gone to the sides and just kind of, like...
They could have had them flank
And just
them.
kinda-
Yeah, why
flank
didn't they
it.
have a flank?
Yeah.
Pull the Braveheart move, you know?
Yeah.
Man.
Because, like, all they just did was add themselves to the army of the dead.
Yeah.
That literally served no purpose.
Yeah, because they knew they weren't going to be able to take out.
Like,
the
they
Nord.
got killed in, like, 15 seconds.
Yeah, yeah. To show that too, and then to make that entire force done like that over one stab, I'm happy, but I'm like, it just doesn't feel.
It...
But they built that one
Like,
guy.
why
riding the
was
dragon.
Jon resurrected? Like, I mean, unless it's to sit on the Iron Throne or whatever, but, like...
Come on, that's what it is.
Like,
Plus, what about the Lord of
Lord of Light.
Yeah, Lord of Light. How does he even play a part of that? And that's it
Like,
means
why
it's
did the
defeated.
Lord of Light bring Jon back? Like the Lord of Light brought Jon back for a purpose, and the Lord of Light doesn't care about the Iron Throne. The Lord of Light cares about the fucking White Walkers.
Well, we've also got, thinking Dany might be a villain. I could see that.
becoming a
But
villain?
if that's
after this?
the end game, come on.
Dany versus Cersei as villains.
If Dany versus Cersei in the pettiest fight over the most uncomfortable chair in the world is the end game, I'm riding.
I have had this theory all along that you can't completely kill the White Walkers as long as like it's kind of a yin and yang thing. So as long as there's fire, there's still going to be ice. So like the Lord of Light, or well, at least the old gods, you draw your power from the Weirwood. So that's where Bran is like he's able to see a lot of stuff through the Weirwood trees. The Red Women.
Where is Ghost? Yeah, we don't know.
First off, do you think all the Red Witches are dead? Now? Is there any magic left in the land now?
Yeah, in the land?
Because maybe
Bran.
maybe she knew that now that the Night King is dead, there's no purpose for the Red Witches anymore. Is there still magic?
Or maybe
Yes.
she just
Bran is still there.
maybe
Bran
she
is
just
still
thinks I've served my
And
purpose.
Arya, technically, magic.
So,
in some sense.
but the thing is, like, maybe the Night King can't permanently die until like all magic is gone from the land.
I
Because,
think, yeah,
because the only time that the White Walkers started stirring again is when the Red Witches started getting more power and the dragons started getting born. So, I mean, like, it was
That's
around
true.
the time of,
Yeah.
like, what, 10 years before Robert's Rebellion? It was, like, 30 years before the show started is when things started kind of waking up again.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
And that's when the Red Witches started getting more power. Like, there was an awakening in the fire power, and then there was an awakening in ice power.
When Barrack,
So
when
as
Barrack
long
started getting resurrected.
as long as one still exists, the other can't completely go away.
And
So do you think
I
he
said,
didn't
I
die?
think I told you this, that everybody I picked to die, everybody who could do any form of magic, I thought would die.
What if-
because I
guys-
thought by the end of the series, magic is going to be
No,
eradicated.
yes.
What
yeah.
if he can't die? What if because he can't die, they have to kill him at the tree? They have to stab the tree.
The tree that he
originally-
was made on.
What if they have to go there to to destroy that tree?
So he stops like respawning or whatever.
Yeah,
Like, 'cause,
exactly.
Like first off, did Azor Ahai kill the Night King many years ago, or did he just drive him back?
Exactly, and
Because like if the Night King's already died, what's preventing him from coming back?
again, like he did the first time.
Nothing.
You're so right, and I bet you they do have to go to the tree. Because they keep seeing the tree in the visions. They keep seeing the tree after when it's all
We
frozen.
still don't
Yeah.
know
The spiral.
what the symbols mean.
Yeah, the symbol.
Yeah,
mean
like
too.
the spiral symbol. Like, well, there was the spiral symbol where the Night King was created.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Like he was tied to a tree. They stabbed the dragon glass in him, and they did an aerial view, and there was a spiral stone
Yeah.
formation surrounding that specific.
We
weirwood
still don't
tree.
know what it means.
There are
We
some
don't.
people.
There's no way it's done. There's no way it's
no
done.
There are
way.
some people that think that tree was in the Eye, which is like just north of King's Landing, isn't it? The Eye or the God's Eye, the God's Eye.
Yes.
The God's Eye is like right, like
Which
north-
is technically where they came, because first the Children of the Forest just got simply pushed back, but
Yeah.
they were always there because the Weirwoods used to be even as, I mean, there still is Weirwoods in the south,
right.
like in King's
Not
Landing.
a lot of Weirwoods, but there
Not
are
a
some.
lot, but in
But
that
most of the Weirwoods are in the God's Eye.
Yes.
Most of the southern weirwoods are in the God's Eye.
Yes.
So that means that they're going to get pushed back somehow then, probably?
Maybe.
And then that's when they're going to have to try to...
Like, they have to cut down the weirwoods.
They have to kill...
To stop him.
They have to kill the source of the Night King's power. And maybe Lightbringer will need to kill the main weirwood or whatever. I don't know.
The weirwoods are the source.
I don't think that they'll eradicate magic, though.
I think by the end
that's
the end game.
Yeah. I think by the end...
All dragons will be dead. All green seeing.
Then that would mean John dies too.
Well, they're already gone.
That means John dies too.
Is John magic?
Yeah.
John was brought back to life by magic.
It's true.
Daenerys unburnt. That's magic.
Yeah.
True.
And she's the last. So killing her would definitely end the Targaryen line of at
now.
Let's not ignore our.
Yeah. So Kinvara is one of the. So yeah, do you think Kinvara is still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're still
The dragons are still alive.
Ghost is dead. Magic. He died off screen with the Dothraki. That would piss me off so much.
Yeah.
Anyone else disappointed that there was only one giant zombie?
Yeah.
No more. At least we did not see Hodor zombie. White
But
Hodor.
if they come back, he could.
Oh yeah, someone just said Hodor. Yeah, funny to say. What happened to Gilly and Sam Jr.? Like, who was getting dragged away? Was it who was the woman that was getting dragged away in the
Gilly. I don't think it was Gilly.
I think it was random northerner.
Random northerner number 4.
I don't think it was her.
I don't think it was Gilly.
Okay.
I think they would have made a bigger deal if it was.
Yeah. Because that was like really fast.
Well, who are the people that they were showing at the end in the crypts? They showed Varys, they showed Sansa, they showed Tyrion.
They didn't show Gilly.
They didn't show Gilly.
No.
They didn't. So we don't know what happened to them.
And you heard a baby crying right when the first one came up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. By the way, we won't go into that.
It's bugging him.
How old is Sam's baby? Or is Baby Sam, not Sam's baby. How old is Baby Sam? What season was Baby Sam born in?
He was born in 2, right?
Season 2?
Yeah.
So, only 2 years have passed since season 2?
Wow. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
As far as the age of all the characters in the show?
I mean, I won't get into my dissatisfaction with the writing of the show.
You think there's a theory behind that?
No. So you and I were having some issues with Arya being like, oh my god, she's so young, but Justin kind of reined us in being like, on Facebook anyway, he's like, you didn't care when she was going around killing everybody. She wasn't like your little sister then.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, if you're looking at the age of Baby Sam, he's what, 2-3 years old maybe? And that means that's all the time that's passed since season 2?
It's very... Try not to think of time and distance anymore. They have clearly ignored it.
Show John isn't a warg. More bullshit. I really hope George R. R. Martin finishes these books.
I'm gonna start reading it because this is bullshit so far.
So, I mean, alright. Don't get us wrong. Amazing freaking episode.
Yeah.
Really
amazingly shot.
It's like my relationship with the Harry Potter films.
Do you think that's an Emmy? Do you think that's an Emmy-winning episode?
Yes, for all the production value that they did, for sure.
Because Battle of the Bastards won an Emmy, didn't it?
Is that the one that won it?
Nominated.
I think so. Wait, was Battle of the Bastards?
It might win for its directing. I don't know if
the directing was amazing. Yeah, the writing was amazing.
Right. Yeah,
not the writing. I think that the production of it. You know.
They did the best they could.
I would say Emmy winning for directing.
So
I couldn't imagine.
Like I said, we love the freaking episode. We think it might have been a little too early though. That should have been like episode 5. Not episode. The Night King dying in episode 3 doesn't make any sense.
But apparently 3, 4, and 6 are the highest paid for CGI and for battle scenes.
Well, apparently. Yeah, but now there's going to be a battle against Cersei.
4, though, I'm saying.
Well, I mean, 6. We can't jump our horses. We still aren't 100% sure what the end of White Walkers.
Right. I don't think that it's the end.
I'm refusing to believe it until I'm showed something that contradicts that.
Do you think Bran will go back in time and see like how the Night King died? If the Night King even died the first time?
Maybe he already knows.
Oh, I see. Maybe that's what he was checking on. Maybe that's where he went to see if they actually did.
He didn't time travel though. He was going with the Ravens.
No, for originally, and then after that, you never know. He might have been trying.
Yeah, we don't know where.
But we still don't know where he went.
Oh, maybe he went to the God's Eye with the Ravens.
I don't know. We don't know.
We still don't know where he went.
So doesn't matter now. But what was the point of showing Bran Mirror Night King being tied to the tree and stabbed by
the Children
of the Forest back in season 6?
Yeah, it has to be that they want to.
Yeah, there's got to be more to that. No. There's still a lot of loose ends, especially like with the symbols.
The symbols.
I mean, and they
the symbols is the biggest thing to me. That points we are not done with the whites yet.
What if they fight Cersei next episode, and then the 6th episode is them fighting the White Walkers
again?
It could be. It could be. They think they take the throne back, and
And but then actually there's White Walkers coming back again, and they have to go to the God's Eye and meet the middleman.
At least now the White Walkers won't have a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
No, he's gone, man.
But I mean, there's skeletons walking around.
Yes.
So, yeah, I mean, who knows? Who knows? There might be 2 dragons now.
If Rhaegal does die, then Rhaegal could turn.
That's what I'm saying. Rhaegal might be a dragon now too.
But
I mean, a dragon.
I agree. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell can happen in the next 3
I won't
episodes.
let myself think that's the end of the Night King and the White Walkers. It can't be. Yeah, no, that's.
I'm with you.
That's what we've been saying.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I refuse to believe that.
The very opening scene of the entire show was the White Walkers.
Yeah, there's no way.
And
they've been building up the White Walkers this entire show
to knock it out the 3rd episode
in. It to have them killed halfway through the season.
Well, no, the first episode they brought back that wheel thing. There's no way that they would just end it without explaining that.
I mean, for me, since Hard Home,
what wheel thing?
I have literally not cared about the Iron Throne.
Yeah,
because when I saw that episode, that was the episode that shook me.
Got real,
and I was like, I don't know how post seeing that you could ever even think the Iron Throne even matters.
This is important.
And so if it goes back to just now we're over the White Walkers and we're gonna go back to fighting over the uncomfortable chair.
No,
I don't think it is.
No,
they coming back.
Yeah.
You said there's 2 more battles.
Apparently, that's what the paid production was highest on the 3rd, the 4th, and the 6th. The highest was 3.
So episode 4 is Cersei
probably
battle, and then episode 6 is another White Walker's return.
A massive White Walker return, even bigger than the one.
I don't know about bigger. Maybe.
No, I thought
it doesn't necessarily have to be bigger because if their army's gone, if Cersei and them in their fight kill each other, they won't need nearly the force they had before. Especially Winterfell's pretty much kaput.
Well, I just think I'm saying there'll be more of them. I don't think necessarily the battle will be bigger, but I think you'll see more White Walkers than because obviously everybody who died in this one is now, if they came back, now a White Walker as well.
So Night King isn't dead, y'all. It was always gonna play out this way when Cersei decided to not fight with them. Either the living were gonna win and then come down to deal with Cersei, or the dead were. Were you guys expecting Jon to slay Viserion? Yeah. I kind of was like as Viserion was kind of gearing up, I thought Jon was going to stick him with the pointy end. I liked that callback.
I did too.
I like the what do we say to the God of Death?
Not today.
Yeah, that was good too.
That was some good callbacks.
But shout out to Arya Stark.
I mean, it was epic. Like Arya killing it. Like our reaction to that. You guys are going to see a big reaction. We were just like, oh my god!
I couldn't believe it.
Like, we're like, switch the hands!
Yeah.
But...
Drop it.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, he
that was epic, but it feels wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the end. I really don't.
It feels wrong.
We still don't know what the fucking symbols mean.
Yeah.
They have not invested from the beginning, the very first scene,
as you said, episode,
we introduced the symbols. There's no way they did that just for the White Walkers to not matter anymore.
Yeah.
No chance. And we don't even get an answer on what that even means.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Arya's faceless man abilities have got to play a role somewhere. She hasn't changed anything.
I still think that she's gonna mimic Qyburn.
Yeah?
And
to kill Cersei.
Maybe.
But then it would be the prophecy.
But then that wouldn't be the little brother.
That's true.
Unless Qyburn is a little brother of someone else, but... I still think it's going to be Jaime. It's poetic justice for Jaime to kill her.
It really is.
And it's the only way for Jaime to move on.
Well, I mean,
to actually love
we
someone
encountered before, though.
Maybe she's going to burn down the entire King's Landing.
That's why Brienne didn't die, because Jaime's complete arc, I think, is to kill Cersei and to actually love like a normal human being like Brienne.
Yeah.
It could be, and I still partially believe that, but we've also encountered before with genders in some of these languages are not necessarily set in stone. Like if you remember Missandei with the prince that was promised, when they said prince and then she said they're actually not translating that correctly, it doesn't have gender.
That was in season 7.
So little brother could mean little sibling.
But
True.
probably
Tyrion.
Cersei's little sibling.
I'm not saying it's a set in stone, but I'm saying like,
One of the Lannisters has to kill Cersei.
that is one way to interpret that prophecy.
Tyrion or Jaime, but I feel like it would be better if Jaime did it.
Like, do you think Bronn's gonna die when he's?
Or
coming
it
up?
could be one of them with her face though. It could be
Yeah.
her face. It could be Jaime's face.
Yeah.
It could be Arya.
It feels to me like Bronn killing either one of them would be a betrayal to Bronn's character.
Yeah.
I don't see him doing it to either one.
Bronn does love money. Bronn does love women. That's been his motivation the entire show. But
Right.
he's gotten really close with both Jaime and Tyrion.
And not
Yeah.
only that, he would get more money from Tyrion eventually. Like Tyrion would pay him more. He's
Whatever
always
they'll
said
pay
that.
you,
That's true.
I'll beat it.
Yeah, so there's no reason for him to at any point, like whether it's money, whether it's unless he hates them, he doesn't.
But yeah,
And also, I'm still not convinced 100% that Cersei even gave that order. Because we never saw her give that
So it
order.
could have just been Qyburn.
It could just be Qyburn acting alone.
That's true.
oh okay.
That's true.
Because I've thought about that.
That's interesting.
But there is also some real life things that play a factor into why Cersei wasn't in that scene. Which apparently her and the guy who plays Bronn used to date and they like hate each other.
Oh,
Oh, really?
really?
So they don't do any scenes together.
Really?
Someone's saying, as far as all of us being like, that can't be the end of the Night King. Someone's like, although I am going to say I was a little underwhelmed by Littlefinger's death too, so maybe this really is the end of the Night King.
I was a little underwhelmed by Littlefinger.
Good
Gotta
point.
I liked Littlefinger's
Arya
death.
shut blue eyes.
Yeah.
Arya shut blue eyes. Arya has been battling with death since the beginning. She trained her whole life for this moment.
to beat that.
We still haven't seen the brand flash of a dragon's shadow flying over King's Landing come to fruition yet.
It's true.
Showrunner said Night King using symbol is blasphemous. Is just some type of blasphemy. I mean, it kind of, maybe it's a bastardization of people's sigils. Like the spiral is the bastardization of the Targaryen sigil. There's also that other.
The spiral has been on everything.
No. There was another symbol that looked.
The first one wasn't the spiral.
There was another one
Yeah,
that looked.
that
like,
was the first one.
Yeah, there was another one that looks like this. Which is that the God's Eye?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But when
It kind of looks like the pin for the Hand of the King.
Yeah.
But remember when Jon Daenerys went down to find all the dragon glass and we were looking at all the etchings on the walls from the Children of the Forest? Like,
There was.
I feel that symbol, that weird spiral symbol, that was way before the Targaryens were like in charge of everything.
Also true.
To the children, it's sacred, using it like devil worshippers use an upside down cross.
Could be.
It's just their banner.
Could be, but I feel like they've invested so much into it that like by now we get the
Especially the
blasphemy.
tree itself.
If it's
So if
just
the tree
blasphemy.
itself didn't, maybe, but the tree itself has a spiral. There's got to be a reason
there-
magically.
and it was
It's where
the
the
children
creation
of the, it
was.
has something to do with the Children of the Forest.
Yeah.
Are you blocking your face with that sword?
Maybe.
Okay, no, you're fine. So, we have the knighting ceremony. Like, we'll post that at
Sir.
at the beginning.
So Joseph,
Sir Joey.
Second of his name.
second of my name, protector of the realm.
All right.
I gotta get a
So,
sword.
anything else that we want to talk about before signing off? So, the deaths:
Frustration and
Ed, Lyanna,
excitement.
Theon, Beric, Melisandre, Rhaegar?
Rhaegal.
Sorry, Rhaegal.
Rhaegar is
Drake.
definitely dead.
Yeah.
Drake.
Drake. Night King.
Night King.
The Night
Oh,
King.
wait, and
That's who got it. Night King.
Random Winterfell.
That's
leading
Arya.
number 4.
Arya.
It's the guy that they
Arya-
got it from season 1 and nothing.
Arya talking about
The
the
Night
Night
King.
King.
Yeah.
The Night King.
The one with the spear that threw the javelin, they killed the dragon, they ride the dragon. The Night King.
All right. So is the Night King's arc pointless? Then I think he's gone for good. His army wouldn't have fallen if he didn't die, unless the show is pulling a red herring, but I doubt it.
That is a fair point.
You know how mad I'd be if that was the death
I'd
of
be
the
If
very
that was the
upset.
death of the Night King, that is kind of.
It was what was built from the beginning. Like,
From the
we
beginning.
can't.
Yeah.
We can't.
We did all
can't.
this for him to get hands by only the second person to fight him. He won for 2.
Arya, but still.
And does the first one even count? Because it was Reek. He's back to Reek now, by the way. I demoted him.
He's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
No, he killed so many. Like, did you see the bodies around him?
Bro,
them.
You know what also pisses me off?
You don't charge the Night King like
that. You know what also
that.
pisses me off? If he really is dead, he took forever to pull his fucking sword out of his sheath to kill Bran. Is his ego involved? I doubt it. Then he grabs her and holds her there for a second. You're telling me he's not going to make whatever killing move to do? Like, it doesn't make any... He wasn't even trying to... Like, he was protecting himself, but I didn't feel like he was like...
Also,
he would have stabbed her. He would have done something.
Like, shout out to the homies not doing nothing. Like, they just let Arya run up on him like that.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Joey, if I'm in the scrap and you let somebody run up on me like that,
that might be some faceless man shit. Like, she can be really, really sneaky and
she's quiet and unseen.
She is quiet, though. She might have snuck past them.
A girl
somehow.
is not seen. A girl is not heard.
That's true.
That's true.
She chasing cats
but
and
still,
shit from Syria.
I'm looking at my homies if I'm the Night King. Like,
well, he's not looking at anyone.
Well, he ain't looking at anybody.
Yeah.
I also feel like
as I'm vanishing though, I'm like, really though. But really though, she's 12.
I also feel like Bran basically said, Theon, thank you for your service. Now go kill yourself on the
they're saying the Karstarks have a sigil similar to
to the.
I can't remember what their sigil looks like.
Do any of you watch theory videos?
No.
Not too much.
Not a fan.
The crypts looking like something towards the end. The last shot of them was a little bit fourth wall breaking if it was just a natural shot. Were you guys disappointed that there was less death than theorized? There was a lot of death.
There was a lot of death, and I was very intense, and I was on the edge of my
seat. The only one I
the
didn't
whole
see
time.
coming that Liv was great one. I thought he was dying.
I would say other than the Sept of Baelor getting blown up, there hasn't been that many characters killed.
Theon went out like a boss. He did, but like you don't just try like let the Night King come to you, and when he's not surrounded by his other people, and don't just.
Lyanna Mormont's death was pretty epic.
That one did hurt. We said before the video, hers would be the one that would probably hurt.
What a way to go! She's like, I'm dying. I'm gonna kill you with me.
And I feel like season 3, episode 4, when they kept most of the characters alive. I like Sam, but he's let's be real. Wait, she should have died there. Jon didn't even bother saving him. I think the Night King still lives on in Bran. Oh, Bran's still got the mark of the Night King?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Part of the Night King is still, or maybe.
So now Bran's a Horcrux like Harry?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
Bran is a Horcrux?
Yeah, like some Harry Potter shit, yeah. Pretty much.
Hey, these books started getting written in the 90s, so.
Also, they're just lazy enough to make that.
True. That's it. I'm afraid the showrunners don't know what to do with all of this.
George R. didn't help them that much.
8 years of build-up, and the Night King dies like that. What was the point? Yeah, that's what we've been saying.
Yeah.
I
think there's
at
more
this
to
point,
it.
I think we might be talking in circles.
Yeah.
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 10 out of 10.
Damn.
So
yeah, no matter how much we're hating on this, we still gonna be watching next week.
Yeah,
We
watching.
still gonna be right back here next week.
because we're like, when's the Night King coming back? When's the Night King coming back?
What do we say to the God of Death?
Not today.
Not today.
Good.
The
off.
showrunners just want the show to end.
They're just like, please. They're like Reek when he was getting tortured. They're just like, please.
But they know the ending. Like George R. told
Yeah, there's
them
no
the
way
ending.
he doesn't know the ending.
But they might have a different one though, out of respect for him, to let him finish his own.
Nah, that's fucked up.
I don't know.
Oh, I see.
That
what
I'd be
you're
okay
saying,
with.
though.
I am more than okay with it, but
I see
we'll
what
go
you're
to
saying.
that off camera.
Yeah. All
I
right.
see what you're saying.
Well,
You totally stepped on my perfect sign out for this episode.
no, because this.
Editing
You know the sign out for Boardwatch.
That's true, but still.
We got to speak in Valyrian, man.
But I'm the king.
I'm the king. So, thank you very much for coming on out, guys. Hopefully, I'll actually post this one a lot quicker than episode 2. So, until next time, Valar Ulysses.
Valar Ulysses.